Hey guys, what's up? It's Ken Punch 12. I'm back again today to do another video. And today's video is on some news topics that I'm interested in talking in, and I haven't gotten my chance to actually say something about it. And it's pretty much the first news topic I've ever covered on this channel. But we got to do a lot of firsts on here. We're pretty new, we're doing things, we're growing. Well, I'm growing, we're growing together, we're doing it. I want to go over today is delays in video games. My God, it has been a travesty. Or a tragedy. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's a really sucky thing when games get delayed, and it's really hurtful, especially the ones I'm about to cover today. And it's frustrating. It's really hard, to deal with this. Especially if you've been waiting a long time. Now, granted, when, the directors and producers of games come up and say, hey, we gotta delay it. We found some major issues with the games. We need to fix these bugs, polish it up, etc. I'm cool with that. That's fine. But as a fan or a loyal customer to these designers and stuff like that, it becomes hard and more hard to deal with. So anyways, on to the subject. I'm going to start off first with one game that got delayed, and I'm not so particularly super upset about it. It's more of a, oh man, that kind of sucks. But the first one is Horizon Zero Dawn. Man, I was pretty looking forward to this game coming up October. I think it was October, or was it September? Either way, it's coming out this fall, and it got delayed till February. I got it here written down. February 28th of next year, 2017, which honestly is a good thing in my opinion, because there's so many other big titles that are coming out this fall and this holiday season that I want to play and spend more time with it, and I might overshadow that game with the games that are coming out this later on this year. I'm okay with it. Yeah, it might upset some people, and it's fine, and it's kind of new. They just announced it last year, I believe. If it was before that, last year was the first time I've seen it. But it looks great. Looking very forward to this game. And it looks good. It looks really good. It looks super fun. Can't wait to play that game. Kind of looks like on a level of Uncharted, but its own game, It kind of reminds me of a Naughty Dog type game. But it's not Naughty Dog, obviously. But anyways, you get what I'm saying. But now, on to the next game. The next game that got delayed is so frustrating to me to think and sit there and process. Why does this keep happening? Why? I graduated high school when this game was announced. Holy cow. I would love to see a documentary on the making of this game and why it took so long to make it. I would love to see and hear all the, the producers and all these people who worked on this title. And that's none other than Final Fantasy 15. Holy cow. When I was so excited. Last month in August, when they announced the rumors, people were like, oh, it's getting delayed again. And people were like, nah, this is a joke. You can't be real with this. I'm like, this just can't be real. People were posting up facts and trying to prove people wrong. And granted, you wanted to believe these people who are coming up with these facts, but then all of a sudden, real hardcore evidence came out. The director of Final Fantasy 15 came up and said, hey, yeah, guys, I'm sorry. It's not coming out. In September. Gotta push it up about 2 more months. Oh, man, I was not happy. And a lot of my friends would know that, who are following me on Facebook and all that stuff. No, I wasn't very happy with this. Very frustrated. I'm very angry. We've been waiting over 10 years for this game. Delays for this game have gotten to the point where I'm just like, I am not okay with waiting anymore. And I'm not trying to be, I don't know the word for it. I'm not trying to be aggravated or sound mean or ugly about it, but damn, 10 years? This was supposed to originally launch on the PS3. Holy cow, guys, that's why I said, I would love to know, I'd love to see the making of this game and actually know why it was delayed. Why was there this giant years of of a leap before we heard anything about it? There was little news that kind of crept out of the cracks, but very little to even know that this game was even confirmed to exist anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't know if it's going to be canceled, if it was going to happen, it was nothing. And all of a sudden, launch year of the Xbox One and PS4, boom! Final Fantasy 15, originally announced, Final Fantasy Versus 13, is now its own heavily dated title, and it's the next step in the series. So, holy crap, I'm all aboard. Let's go. When is this game coming out? Obviously, this game looks pretty close to finished. So, the next year, what's going on here? I know it was a huge game to announce and push the systems and all that stuff, but damn, here we are. 3 years later, and it's about to come out. And along the same lines with another game that recently, about 2 days ago, that got canceled for the release date it was originally supposed to come out this year, was The Last Guardian. Holy cow, that game is about as old as Final Fantasy 15 is. Man, a lot of people have been looking forward to this, and I've got a couple friends that were majorly upset about this and not very happy. But before I jump onto The Last Guardian, Final Fantasy 15 was originally dated for September 30th and is now coming out November 29th. Now, we all pretty much know this. If you follow games or are a big gamer, you'll know all this stuff. So I just kind of want to go over my feelings, and I want to hear what you guys have to say as well. But with The Last Guardian, oh my gosh, people were super mad. And I was just like, man, I don't think these games exist. Some people are like, man, I don't even know if this is real. Are these just movies they're making and dicking around with? Or what's going on? So, and this game was originally slated for October 25th, and now it's coming out December 6th. At least both of them are coming out this year still. But what makes it even harder on people is now they're coming out around the holidays. So it's like, originally, I would have bought Final Fantasy 15 this month, and then got Last Guardian next month, and it would give you plenty of time to, save money. Yeah, we've had 10 years to save money for these games, but, granted, you don't know what I mean. The point of what I'm getting to is that delays really, really create problems of their own. And the problems are people, you have angry customers, you have angry fans, you're creating a fan base that is very, getting really eager and uneasy about it, to the point where they're getting more angry than actually excited about the game. Granted, most people, some people are patient and have the nerves of a saint and to be calm as a monk, and they are just people who can really just, it comes when it comes. Good and fine, it's whatever. I'm looking at it at a point where it's like, damn, like, I'm ready. I want to play it. I want to know. I want to know what this game's about. It looks so good. I want to play Final Fantasy 15 and The Last Guardian both. If you don't know what The Last Guardian is, the previous predecessors to this title, which I hope is going to be successful, which I think it will. I think both of them are going to be very good. People's nerves are getting to the point where they're going to be so crucial. I'm talking down to the binary code of this game, like crucial. Like, this zero's in the wrong place. Oh, this one is not that particularly right. It doesn't look right. I ain't happy with it. I don't like the way you look, number one. I don't like it. They're gonna be like that for both of these titles. And if I was the directors of these games, I would be so scared. And I think this is why they keep getting delayed, honestly. They keep getting delayed because they know the fans and the people who are supporting this game and backing this game with their own hard-earned cash are going to be such hard critics. They are going to drag these games through the dirt and the mud and the coal and ash of war. These games are not going to come out looking pretty at the end. There are going to be a lot of judgmental views on this. I mean, the way that gamers are today, it's going to be brutal. And I'm a very optimistic person, and I'm a very patient person, but this is one game in particular, I'm just like, I'm even starting to get frustrated. Maybe there's other reasons behind that. And we even joked about how Final Fantasy 15 might be delayed because of the VR experience, which would be hilarious and then very awful at the same time. So, that would be ironic, but at the same time, whatever. Anyways, that's how I feel about the subject, and I want to hear what you guys have there, how you feel about the subject with these delays and the releases of these games coming out. just comment in the sections down below and let me know how you feel. So if you dislike this video, you know what to do. But if you like it, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. That would be such a great thing. And you can look forward to all the great videos coming up in here in the future. And even more news and unboxings and all that great stuff. And if you need to watch something else, watch the previous video that I just did on the Dreamcast birthday this past weekend. And click it up there. It's like a little eyeball up there, a little eye situation. I don't even know if I'm pointing at it. I think I am. If this exists, it's there. Check it out. So check it out. Watch that video. And there's plenty more to watch on here. So I'm KimPunch12. Till the next time, I'll see you guys later.